Hey, Shakesyear, all's well that ends well. Today we're in Act 2, Scene 3. And what we missed at the end of Act 2, Scene 1 is, okay, so the king agrees that he'll let Helena treat him, and he's like, so, all right, I get to kill you if you don't cure me, but what if you do get to cure me? And she says, well, if I am successful in curing you, then I would like permission to marry any of the unmarried men in your court that I choose, because she knows that Bertram is there and she wants to marry Bertram. Anyway, so then we get a cute little scene with the Countess where she's sending a letter because we need some time for the cure to take effect, and then we arrive in Act 2, Scene 3, which is where we are today, and the king is miraculously healed, and people are talking about what a miraculous cure this was. And he's like, all right, Helena, you cured me, so now let's call all the men in my kingdom together, and you can tell me which one you want to marry. And she's like, great. So they pull all the men together and line them up, and she makes a big show of, like, going to a few guys before she goes to Bertram, and then she goes to Bertram, and she's like, you know what? I'll marry you. And Bertram was like, ick, no, do I really have to marry her? And the king was like, yeah, you do, and she's kind of awesome. She just saved my life. And Bertram's like, no, but really, I don't like her. She's below me. Do I really have to marry her? And the king responds with, 'tis only title thou disdainst in her, the which I can build up. Strange it is that our bloods of color, weight, and heat poured all together would quite confound distinction, yet stands off in differences so mighty. If she be all that is virtuous, save what thou dislikest, a poor physician's daughter, thou dislikest of virtue for the name, but do not so. From lowest place, whence virtuous things proceed, the place is dignified by the doer's deed. Where great addition swells and virtue none, it is a dropsy honor. Good alone is good without a name. Vileness is so. The property by what it is should go, not by the title. She is young, wise, fair. In these to nature she's immediate heir, and these breed honor. That is honor's scorn, which challenges itself as honor's born, and not like the sire. Honors thrive when rather from our acts we them derive than our foregoers. The mere words a slave debauched on every tomb, on every grave a lying trophy, and is as oft as dumb where dust and damned oblivion is the tomb of honored bones indeed. What should be said? If thou canst like this creature as a maid, I can create the rest. Virtue, and she is her own dower. Honor and wealth from me. I think this one is oddly poignant right now, and it's made me really emotional to be reading this, to have a king stand up for somebody of a different station than him based on her merit. I like that. I'm really digging this play, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Mwah.